Hey, welcome back to another demo here at Article Factory. Today I want to talk to you about image generation, AI images. As you know, we do copywriting, but one of the major benefits of working with Article Factory and our AI copywriting app is that it allows you to generate images within your posts, within your articles, web pages, and all the different uses that we have here at Article Factory for you. So one of the things I wanted to start with today is something that many of you do, which is something that puts you in a lot of risk, not only personally, but as an organization. Let's say you wanted to write an article or a blog post about Key West. And so you go obviously to the web and you get your information. But this is something that a lot of people do, and they should never do, is they go to the web and they put in Google or Bing the name or description of the image that they want. And then they go up here and click images. And then they just find the image that they best like and then save it to their desktop, and then they share it on their blog post. That's a big no-no. You can be sued for that. And I can tell you because I know people who have experienced this, gotten letter from different law firms suing them. And sometimes you just got to pay up. So don't do that. But if you were to do that, the first thing you got to do is come in here to tools. And this works the same on DuckDuckGo and on Bing. You go in here, go to usage rights, and make sure that you click Creative Commons. So you see all the beautiful images here? Most of them will disappear now. When I go to Creative Commons, a lot of these images, as you can see, they're licensable, meaning they're not copywritten, and the author or designer who uploaded it to, as you can see here in many of these platforms, is Flickr. They're allowing you to use it for commercial use. So make sure you do that and never just copy an image. Then the next thing is that maybe you have a graphic designer or maybe you have an in-house marketing person who uses Canva. Well, you still got to design it in Canva and then pull it, save it, bring it into your blog post. And then as far as other AI apps like DALL-E, again, you still have to give it the prompt on that platform, save the image and bring it back. Not with Article Factory. With Article Factory, when you create your account and you're in here, you go into your article, as I'm going to show you here, and let's say that the article was about Key West, exploring the cool vibe of Key West. And I'm a journalist, maybe I have a blog, maybe I'm in the travel industry and I'm writing a blog post about Key West. Now, you can look up other demos that we have here about all the different options that you have to be able to write your article. But today I just want to talk to you about our cool features when it comes to the image parts of it. All right. You can create an image from a URL, and I'm going to show you that here. So let's say this image here is the one that I liked most. So I could take this image, go to the actual image here, right click the image, and I would copy the link of the image, right? Copy image link. I'd go back to here. And the first option that you have is add from URL. You can upload an image from your computer. You can do royalty free, which we are integrated with both Pexels and Unsplash. And Pexels and Unsplash is a stock photo, but they also have very realistic photo that is not really edited that you can use there. So those platforms give you licensed images that are within Creative Commons. And so you can use it for commercial use and know that you're never going to be violating any copyrights or anyone else's license. All right. So that's important. And then the fourth option that you have is to use generative AI, which we're going to go over. So let's go to the first one. I put in the URL and it's going to grab that photo, right? So I can grab that photo, click save. Now that that photo has been saved, it's here. I can simply grab and drag that photo anywhere I want within the text, right? Super cool. Much less work than actually having to go to Canva or Google or wherever. Okay, so that's what you do with the image from a URL, right? And then the next option is to upload from your computer. So you can grab that from any folder that you have on your computer desktop, and then you can drag that into there. And then the third option, as we mentioned, is Pexels and Unsplash. So let's say I say Key West, and I click go, and you're going to see your options come up from there. And let's say I wanted to use this one. So let's go ahead and use that one. Add. And I clicked on it so you can see it here on Pexels. But as you can see, we don't require that you set up an account on Pexels. But here we were. It added the image. Let me click here. You'll see it where it's added here. Now let's say I wanted to add one from Unsplash. So go to Unsplash. Key West. And there you have it, the southernmost point. So that's an image that you want to add if you were writing about Key West. And get out of there, and now I have all 3 images in here. So let's say I wanted to drag this one over here, right there, and I've got it there. And I can also make it smaller or bigger. And then of course at the end of the blog post, you can format it as you like, as you please. And then I might add this one maybe later. And this just makes it so much more efficient. All right, so when you're done with the images that you want here, let's say you had done some more with the AI, you come in here and you can download the HTML file, save the changes, you can rename the article, whatever you want, and that's it. You're ready to go. Let's take a look at it. There you go. So you have the HTML file that you can send to anyone. And you would have resized these images, obviously, for your, so that it makes sense with your article.